I didn't really want to start this vlog off like that. I'm sorry. Hello, I'm Kyle, and this is number 2 of the loose life. This morning, I have to go to the dentist, so I'm brushing my teeth really well. You all know what that's like. Oh man, my house is an absolute mess right now. I just came back from Hanoi and I didn't have time to put anything away. Oh my gosh, clothes everywhere and just, I gotta do this later today. Look at all that. And you get to pick your own soup as well here at this place. This is a new place for me and it's like right around like 3 minutes from where I live and I didn't know about it. It's crazy. That's the magic of Vietnam. Yeah, this is probably gonna be like $2 or so. This one, wow, that's a lot of protein and a lot of oh, surprise. This is the first time that we are seeing each other back to back, like within less than 12 hours, which is kind of crazy for a very long time. By the way, the first video that I just made last night, a lot of people liked it, so I'm gonna do another one today.
Oh, it's up?
Yeah, it's already up. Yeah, it only took me like 20 minutes to edit too. So.
Really?
Yeah. So what did you order today? Some fish, pork, tofu, more pork and vegetables. And I actually like this place. It's kind of like a.
It's good, right? It's the taste is not too bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably come back here more often in the future.
They have some good boomball here too.
But at night they have eel here as well.
Yeah.
Pretty nice. I like this place. It's like a outdoor place. I actually don't eat rice all that much, but because I'm getting some dental work done today, I'm not gonna be able to eat very much afterwards, so I will have to eat some rice. There are some times when I go 2 weeks without eating rice. Just unnecessary, carbs. Now, sweet potatoes. I'll eat sweet potatoes all the time. That's okay. Okay, so let me explain what's gonna happen at the dentist here. A few weeks ago, I was in America, and I'm working on those videos right now. And I went to my dentist of over 10 years to just get a routine cleaning, and she suggested that I replace my silver fillings with the white ones, just for cosmetic appearances. And, I felt like I didn't really need it, but my mom said, just do it, you're here already, whatever. And I said, okay. And then a week later, they started to really hurt. Like, it was painful to eat and all that, right?
Well, fine, okay.
And by that time, I was already on my way back to Vietnam. So I went to Vietnam and I got the fillings redone, 2 of them, and they still hurt. So on the right side, on the right molar, I was forced to get a root canal. That kind of helped, but the gums are still kind of sensitive after like 2 weeks now. So I need to go and get a checkup and see what's up. And if everything is good, we're gonna crown that. And this is gonna be my first crown, so I'm kind of nervous about that. And the pain on the left is not that bad, and not enough for me to get a root canal right now. So maybe in a month or 2 or something like that, because these are quite expensive. It's midday. Everyone's wearing gloves with matching skirts. She just wants to protect her legs. Nope, same thing here too. It's like a kitchen bib of sorts.
I actually work, by the way.
Yeah,
a lot of people
we both
don't.
work. A lot of people just weird hours. Yeah.
When people think we just travel all the time.
No, I wish. Bye bye. See ya. All right, here's the place. This is what the waiting area looks like. Ooh, very comfortable sofa. Ooh, very comfortable pillow. Look at that. Look at all this. You would think that you're somewhere in America or Europe. Real legit stuff. Windows XP. Don't let that fool you though. This place is pretty good. So it's a common myth that in Vietnam, you can't get good dental work done. You can. I mean, state-of-the-art stuff. More advanced than my dentist in Westminster. That looks really painful. That's my molar, by the way. Look. That's my body fluid from my mouth. Yeah, that one looks pretty scary. That drill looks pretty scary. And that doesn't look like it should be used for the mouth. More like plumbing. Yeah, I'm pretty scared right now. Okay, I'm done. Woo. And it's raining. Oh, it's pouring. Actually, thank God for the S7. Water resistance. Le resistance. Woo! It's a cleansing. I'm in a lot of pain. Look at that water. Oh my gosh. Alright, xin chào. Phú Mỹ Hưng. I think the rainy season is a great time because Vietnam is very different when it is raining. Right? Like I said, there's a cleansing, a catharsis. All right, you can even go out there and tắm mưa or take a shower in the rain. That would be nice. Maybe when Nina comes, I'll ask her to do that. You guys would like that. She'll kill me for saying that. Oh, sorry, guy. Sorry for splashing you. Trust me, I've been in the opposite end, and it's not pleasant. So many of you feel discouraged from traveling Vietnam during the rainy season. Don't let it be though, because the rain doesn't always pour down like this every day. Most days, yes, but it won't last. Maybe in hours top. So just come prepared. Raincoats, whatever, umbrellas. It won't be a major issue on your trip. It won't ruin your trip. Well, maybe a little, but I digress. If you're wondering how much the whole so the root canal I did two weeks ago, and then this crown, the ceramic crown that I'm going to put on Thursday. I have a temporary crown right now. The whole thing costs about $1,000, and that is actually fairly cheap when you compare it to America prices, but it's very expensive compared to most places in Vietnam. I purposely chose to go to a higher end place because I feel safer. I feel safer when there are foreigners as the clientele, and the doctors know English very well, or they're foreigners themselves. So that's my personal preference, and yes, it's expensive. I just spent $600, and that's a lot of money. That's a lot of places to go to, but it's just my luck. Like my teeth were fine. Those molars were fine. I didn't have to change the fillings, but my other dentist said, do it, and my mom. It's just right. But long story short, in Vietnam, if you want to do dental work, it's fine, but I would look at higher end places just to be safe. And basic cleaning or fillings are very affordable. Root canals and crowns, of course, are going to cost more, and I'm pretty sure it's still a lot cheaper than what you paid for, though. I think a filling, a white filling costs $40 at this West Coast dental place, and I'm sure elsewhere it might cost as low as $20, $25, if not even lower, right? But pick the cleaner places. But overall, I'm very happy with the dental work in Vietnam, and it's not as bad as your parents claim it to be, right? So just, take it from me. Oh crap, look at the water, guys. It's like almost as high as the sidewalk. How am I gonna get out? Look at that. Look at that. How am I possibly gonna get out? Crap. Look over here. Look over here. That's crazy. Crazy Vietnam, man. And the rain was just like for 30 minutes or less too. Alright, this was a bad idea. I should not have come over here. I gotta find a way to cross. That's me over there. I don't want to film too much in here because I don't want to be one of those guys who always film in the gym, those intrusive vlogging guys. So this is just a very small Western style gym. It's got like 3 benches and and it's fairly expensive too. It's like $40 or $50 a month, but you get air conditioning and it's relatively clean. The local gyms that Old Boy goes to or went to, they're fairly cheap, like $10 a month at most. I think Andrew goes to a local gym as well. But this one is very small and it's not too busy and the equipment's far apart. I don't like gymming with a bunch of people and big dudes and stuff like that. Actually, I can't even lift these. I'm just holding it so it makes it look like I'm stronger than I actually am. Yeah, this is just for show. So for those of you curious about my whole workout regimen and all that, I'm not trying to bodybuild or anything like that. I just want to be a little bit stronger, cardio, because I'm not happy with my weight, believe it or not. Some of you who are watching might think that I'm skinny or whatever, but that's not necessarily true. Coming back from America, I gained like, I don't know, probably like 10 pounds or something like that. And you could tell in the videos. So I'm trying to work that off and just, train some minor strength stuff, I tried to get really buff and that injured my shoulder and I had to get an MRI for it. So I'm not very athletic in that sense. I'm better at video editing. This is a local fruit shop near where I live, and it has like higher end fruits, like higher quality like that. Dragon fruit, very high end, but make sure you spit out the seeds. Yeah, okay. Papaya and cantaloupe and pomelo, not grapefruit, pomelo, and of course pineapple. And see what they have in the fridges over here. Oh look, it's everyone's favorite fruit. Dang, that's kind of expensive. Look at these imported grapes. It's like $10, man, for imported grapes. That's crazy. Look at this one, $9 for kiwi. But the bottom line is we have them, you know. That's the bottom line. At least we have them. The watermelon's cheap, like $1. Just depends on the fruit. But my banana smoothie is only like 90 cents. So one thing you have to be very careful about when it comes to Vietnam stuff is when they say sữa, they mean condensed milk. They don't mean like regular milk. Okay, so you have to make sure you clarify. And everybody knows condensed milk is just sugar. So I always get only 25 to 50% sugar depending on my workout. I don't really need this because I'm gonna ingest some protein when I get home. But this is just a treat, you know. You need some sugar, or I need some sugar, you know, because on certain days I'm gonna do a lot of carbs, and other days I won't do any carbs. So gonna have to have kind of like a balance in between, you know. Okay, so after the gym, I've just been editing this video here, a fish market in Seoul video. Really exciting. But now I'm starving, so let's go eat something. And yes, I'm rocking the Oreos cap here, the old school one. Now, for those of you who always ask me, what's the deal with this? Well, first and foremost, I am a baseball fan. I like the underdog teams, right? The Oreos sucked, especially during like the 2000s, early 2000s, right? And I supported them. If you watch my early videos, my OG legit like Vietnam by myself from 2010 series, let me know if you remember that series or not. I wore an Oreos cap as well, the 1989 one. And so it's always been a tradition. And for me, it's just been a habit as well. So I have many hats, different colors. A lot of them are customized. It's something that I enjoy. And, you know, the bird is so symbolic of not only freedom, but I love birds. They're one of my favorite animals. And the hat is great for sweating because there's a sweatband in there. And a lot of times I have to wash them or even throw them out after a while. So I hope that explains the Oreos cap or the bird on my hat to many of you who didn't know otherwise. Alright guys, what you're seeing here is produce being weighed. I'm getting some cauliflower and some yams. And I know many of you hate going to the DMV, right? So shopping when there's a bunch of other people, especially grocery shopping, I feel the same way. So I don't like to go in the evenings like this. It's just I have to right now because the schedule of the daytime was very different because last night was kind of late, which I don't normally like to have. But yeah, it's just too crowded right now in the evening. Everybody's home from work and everybody's just, you know, kind of abrasive at times. And just, I don't like close proximity. So sometimes when people line up behind me in the lines, they get very close and I don't like it. I feel very uncomfortable about it. So this is a usual dinner for me, especially after coming back from America. I've been trying to slim down. Roasted chicken leg, drumstick, and the that other part. And then actually two of them. I removed the skin. And some boiled vegetables I picked up from the store. Usually, if I don't buy the already cooked ones, I'll supplement with okra, broccoli, or cauliflower, and of course a bunch of kimchi. And that's it. That's gonna be dinner. Virtually no carbs in here. I'm not much of a carb guy at night. I just came back from Hanoi, and of course I didn't eat like this. I was eating a lot of carbs and starches and processed, stuff, and I just didn't really felt that healthy. So I don't eat rice and noodles as often as I would like to. Of course, I mean, they taste great, especially noodles, right? But I do have to watch my weight. And if you just eat street food all the time, it will hurt you in the long run. So only on really special occasions or for video purposes, then I'll really, eat street food. But given the choice, I would eat street food all the time. I would eat noodles. I could eat egg noodles and wonton all the time, but it's not realistically the healthy thing. And going to America, all those ice cream sandwiches, Hanoi, all that vermicelli noodles, and the boom, everything was like boom cha, boom chong, boom everything, So I need to kind of slim down before Indonesia, where I'm going to be eating a lot more carbs as I travel. So that's kind of the behind the scenes secret. And to be quite honest with you, I'm really sick of eating this food because I've been doing it quite often for the past 2 months. But the chicken leg is pretty good. I'd rather buy the pre-cooked items than the chicken breast and to cook it by myself, which I always overcook, and you'll probably see that in a future episode. Oh. Yeah, it's perfectly cooked. The rotisserie at the mall is pretty good, and each drumstick is like $1. Oh, why does this always happen to me? Maybe I shouldn't film while I eat. Then I wouldn't spill things everywhere, every time. The video that you see back there on the laptop is gonna take about 3 more hours to produce. And then afterwards, I'm gonna make this video before I go to sleep. Thank you so much for watching this day. Feel free to follow me outside of YouTube too on other forms of social media like Facebook, give it a like, and Instagram, lots of pictures there, and of course Snapchat. And I apologize to all my Snapchat loyalists. I've been neglecting it over this. I want to say thank you again for watching. The feedback from the first video has made me feel even more excited. It's been a very difficult few days, I think. I've had a lot of pain, and I don't mean just the molar from my teeth or the bad luck that I've experienced with not actually needing it but doing it anyways, and now so much money later. Even though times have been grim, I've been calling it the life slump if you follow me on Snapchat. I've been down, right? Very emotional. Things haven't gone the right way, but to know that you guys are watching and enjoying, and if it makes you happy, then I'm a little bit happier too. Even if times are bad, I constantly remind myself that it could be a lot worse. This temporary crown feels okay. It doesn't feel too unnatural. Hopefully the permanent crown will fit a lot better and feel just like a regular tooth. I'm praying for that. I'm actually very scared, but we'll find out Thursday, and I think I'll film another video to follow up on Thursday too, because there's a lot of other things coming up on Thursday. So I know it's a sign of the times, getting a crown. It's symbolic for me growing older, and it's scary. It's a scary thought, and in life, who knows what life is gonna take me, and that's pretty dang scary at times, right? But yeah, thank you again, guys. It's been grim the past few days. I can't really go into too much details, but it's either money or romance or a lack thereof, right? And I'm sure you can guess. In my case, it's both. Anyways, KyleLay.net, Facebook.com/KyleLay.net. I will see you soon. The next video that you're going to see on my channel is a fabulous Costa Rica video from the jungles of Manuel Antonio. Puro vida. Blah. Okay, I'm gonna go to work because this is gonna take a lot of time, and I think I'm already sick. I feel a little bit sick, a sore throat for the first time in a year. So I'm gonna get to work. I'll see you. Good night. Good morning. And I will clean up my house tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I always keep some lemon salt and pepper and salt with lemon always around, just in case, just in case.